people. When I say, I realize I am actually becoming what I was learning to be. I'm glad to know that I'm about to get my certificate. So I soon become a certified fold. All right. Talking all this time on the mic not turn on, and I never know that. So what I say to you, I told you I'm inducted into the College of Madness, and I'm learning how to be an idiot. And somehow I started to get the gist of the thing they're teaching me. At first it was difficult, but now, yeah, man. Hey, so I that way I say, mm. You understand, good people? Yeah, we're here. We're here once again, Chicobeni House, from London, England to the world. And I said, London to the world. Mm. Where's my bourbon? I can't find it, Oh, it's here. This is what keep the head going, brother Dre and him nephew. Mm. So good afternoon, good morning, good whatever you experience, people, at your neck of the wood. Shout out to all the decent people, them. I want to big up all the general girl, them, when know say they walk and chick, man. They know say they have them, man. And they know say they love them, man. They know say them a mother, but still let them want chick people, son. Big up on yourself, girl. If I say you this, I feel like big up yourself. Hmm. You know you're a mother. You know you have a child. You know that you have a man, and you still wanted to chick, abuse, and mistreat another woman's child. I think that cool. Hmm. Yeah, man. Me say them people are mad, Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, same way. For that you want to live by. And I feel weird that, I feel world that. Well, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, baby girl. So, I go already. Big up all the goodies, them. All the goody them. Nice up on yourself. All good girls. When no one say you know you struggle and you still hold it. You're going through the rock and you're still holding it. You know nothing foolish and you know destroy your integrity. Because they mean a lot to you. Mm. That me I say right here, so. Big up all the good girls them when no one say them and hold it. Things are so sweet, things are so nice, but you still a hold it. I know one day soon it will get sweeter. Yeah, man. But you see all the kind of artists, liar, wicked, bad girl them who decide that they want more than what they can get. You understand me? And them me I talk to. The girl them when know say, truth be told, them are wicked and they intentionally want to rob, mistreat, and abuse a woman child. You know, say how some girl get up out of the yard every day looking for a vulnerable person to rob, to mistreat, to abuse. And that become their fun. Women say because men mistreat them and abuse them, other men, innocent men, have to pay for it. And I find that very much disgusting, disgraceful, and healthy. Hmm. So big up all the good girl when know say boy. A good things them I say. A good things them I deal with. Not the kaba one them when know say when hungry come in, they lost them sanity. Them lost everything about them. And I learned over the years, say, some of them girls that were working at some big fancy place with some nice uniform, representing some company. They are nothing but a lump of kaba walking through earth. No wonder why the twin brother when named Two Locks. Make sure me get the name right, cause they have a problem if you don't call the name right. Yeah, Two Locks. Call them kind of disrespectful name there. So we now realize that you can't look on a woman achievement again her education and say she a good girl. Or because she representing a particular company, she's a big good girl. Or she wear certain uniform, or she get certain accolades. We gotta say a good girl that. We realize that thief, prostitute, loser represent big company too. Realize that dirty life and losing people. Yeah. Them represent big company too, and the higher education took education become the norm in life. Any idiot can be educated, but not any idiot. Any idiot I said can be educated, but not any idiot can represent a country, a family, or a world. Trust me. So we have to wake up. hmm We gotta wake up in this situation, guys. Trust me. Not because you see a girl now a particular job, represent HR department of a particular hotel or an institution, you underestimate the power of the devil and think that she is cool. We see them every day. We see them all about. Them are the biggest low life on earth. Mm. I said them are the biggest low life on earth. Them are loser. But the uniform, whether it be police, soldier, bank clerk, hospital worker, nurse, doctor, whatever, whatever. At the end of the day, they are just another human being. Now, so what we take and value a human being level now is the way they carry themselves, the way they represent themselves, the way they view things. Yeah, man. So it's a big up all the girls when we know them hold it. They nah do nothing out of the way to achieve something. They man hold it straight up. Me have to big up them girl. Hmm. Me have to big up them the girl there. Who decide to hold it? Big them up, big them up. You know, a young lady, she going through the back, she broke no hell, no broke, can't broke no more. And her friend want to push her up on a man. She has suffer, real sufferation. She said, no, Baba. She don't like the man and she would never go with him. A friend call her idiot. The friend block her number and say, a fool girl, I get opportunity and you take it. Now, the girl is at rock bottom. Real rock bottom. And she turned on her offer. You and I might say she foolish and so she just don't want the man. She just don't like the man, regardless of how the man might can take her from the bottom of the rock to the top of the rock. She don't want him. Nowadays, you show a certain girl a certain amount of money, 100 grand, 200 grand, better Jamaican money now. They get everything done on the spot. I remember this virgin here in our try get a phone number from a girl and the girl said, I don't give up, no, I don't give up number. The brother said, don't worry, don't give me a number, don't give me a number. Give me a bank detail and I put some money in it. Yeah. And the girl readily give him her bank detail and followed by the number. First, she don't give out no number to stranger. The man said, I don't want your number, I want the bank detail, I want to put something in it. And after a few little back and forth, she readily give out bank detail along with number. So what makes she change her mind? Virgin, the truth is, she's one of them little wannabe. Mm. And it happen all the while, people are like that. They come and pretend as if they are genuine and they genuine this. And then neither genuine or out. They lack all the genuine. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Let me see a go on so. Some of want the man them think that they can fool by some position with some people who hold, especially some women, some uniform when they wear. Some position with them hold in a certain organization or institution like police officer, bank clerk, CEO of company, director, managers. Don't let that fool them, brother. Teacher, Lord of mercy, nobody talk about teacher now. Nobody talk about the teacher them now. Boy. Sometimes I wonder if them teacher really want to learn how to go and live a normal life. And me tell a few of them when me come in contact with. Me not talk about the whole teacher them in the world, but the few that I come in contact with. You understand? Mm. So I want to know. Because some of them pass fool. Me not say ignorant because you can't educate an ignorant. That would be oxymoron. Them pass foolish. They have no knowledge of the street. They have no common sense whatsoever. Them just punk. You understand me? So loving people right now, we look like we are work well and everything are going good. And the mic all right, so we can take your time and get into our little reasoning as usual. You know, when you come here, we do some little chit chat and get familiar to see the reaction of the people, them and then and so on, so on. So, with me now, we spend another 5 minutes or so talk about some basic things. Then we get into the nitty gritty. Yesterday, we look at how jealousy can poison a good relationship, how insecurity can destroy a good relationship. We learned that this woman, she possessed with the demon of jealousy. And in spite of all the things, all the avenue open to her, all the opportunity that she have, she blatantly disregard it and focus her mind on everything negative. When everything positive is looking at her and say, listen, baby girl, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. And all she have to do go to her man and sit down and say, babes, listen now, ABC. Let us grow from 1 to 3, you know. She decided to find trouble area life, bring it in the conversation and bring it in the life, and not just having a conversation about it, but get so worked up, so worked out, ready to walk away. And it made me wonder why so much people obsess with jealousy. And that's why I come here most of the days, them, if I know all the days, them, and lick out upon these demons: pride, anger, jealousy, lust, destruction. Now, if you're going to focus on these 5 negative forces, you could flip it around and focus on the positive: love, peace, hum- humility, unity, and happiness. So now, two of them in front of you: jealousy, anger, destruction, etc., etc. You turn your back to happiness, peace, loyalty, humility, and all of them things that started to focus on the destructive one, and still it you hoping to have a good relationship. You're hoping to have a happy life. And that cannot work. The woman search for trouble area life. Create one scenario in her mind and start to play out the scenario like a real life. And watch it, she can herself, she lie to herself, she deceive herself into belief into a destructive element. And then she don't just keep lie to herself. She went to her partner and started to get ballistic. You think me an idiot? You think me a fool? Eh? Eh? You think me a some idiot? You take me for fool idiot? No, I don't know idiot. No. I'm gonna show you to this. Hold on. Baby girl. Instead of you do all of this thing, you could have look on it a different way and take the same negative approach that is coming to you and coming through you and fling it in a positive way and say, baby, you know what? I love you, you know, I rate you, you know, I want to work, you know. I actually see something when I look so good, you know, and it suggests that you're messing around, you know. Have a conversation with the man, no? Reason with the man. No, but you're attacking the man. And most people, once you're attacking them, they're going to get defensive. They're going to want to retaliate, especially when you're innocent, especially when you don't know what's going on and somebody just come at you. As the saying said, you will get on the defensive side. It's just normal for human being defense mechanism come in when you're being attacked. All right, the man and woman live together peacefully and nice and everything going fine. And all of a sudden, she just started. Blah, 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 blah. Now, some of them girl, I know, long and short, I story, I go back to it. Some of them girl, I see what happened. When you fight, then you used to have a good communication with you, and all of a sudden, they talk, and they're in a talking mood, and this happened to them, and that happened to them, and then, I know, vibes. You know, that's something she pre negative. Yeah, man. Yeah, cause I used to date this girl here, you know, and to my time when the devil come in named jealousy. What she do? She just shut down and start listening to the devil. And she find a million and one thing where me did. But she never seen nothing good where me done. She only see all the bad thing. She only hear all the dirty words. She only hear the argument, the contention, the this, the that. But what about on the right hand side? Because remember, you know, in every devil there's an angel, you know. I will not proclaim righteous of you be perfect. No man are perfect. Mm. And people from time to time will always see the bad you do. But the good become They hide the good. They forget about the good. And I don't know. That's why I come here some my time and try hold a conversation and reason with the people, and try show them, say, listen, man, you are the one who keeping negative alive. You are the one who keeping stupidity alive. You are the one who keeping just alive. And then you say, oh, them obey me, them this and that. And then you obey your own self. Remember, remember this. When the government lock you up, you have a day if you come out of prison. That date set. 90 days, sir. Say 90 days you're coming out. 5 years, sir. 5 years coming out. 25 years. 25 years coming out. But when you lock up yourself in a mental arrest, you have no breakthrough unless somebody come break it through, or you find by the same key and open and come out. Mm-hmm. And that me see I go on. I wonder sometimes if it's the poverty, the hardship, the hungry, the sufferation, or what, or the tribulation that black people went through, especially. Why we are so hostile to each other and we can't even entertain the spirit of humility, the spirit of peace, the spirit of love, the spirit of joy, the spirit of forgiveness. Why we always focusing on the negative at all time? You remember when you this? You remember when you give me some money? You remember when you take me to party? You remember when we have fun? You remember when we're loving and happy? You remember when we kiss you till you come? Why we can't see the good part in a person? We always see the negative that they do. And sometimes the negative we do years ago. The good come in more recent, but still you don't see the good. I don't know. And this thing happened too, mostly with people who claim, quote unquote, to be church goers. This, there's a difference between church goers and Christian, These kind of envy entity that dwell over the people, dwelling on the people, them. It coming most time from who? People who go to church. People who say amen, hallelujah. People clap on. People who call on God. And people always hoping to go and drink milk and honey. You know what? Me come to realize, say, most of the honey seeker and milk seeker, they are fake more than it frauds out there. More than a scam out there, believe it or not. But you then know them fake, now they have to do all kind of thing to try to impress the listeners or the hearers or whoever in them present. Say, I'm good, I'm changed. You understand me? One particular youth I know, he used to be a bad man. Boy, kill people, boy, a gunman. One day he decides, boy, tired of killing people and probably in conscience might be riding him or something. He went to Adventist church and then baptized him and he started to go to church with him Bible and he started to follow and sing and go along and go on with the thing. One Saturday after coming from church, him and some of my cronies have a square off and him shoot him. In Bible drop, him drop. When they open the Bible, no leaf in the Bible cut out and a gun sit down in the Bible and zip up the Bible. Now, me assure you the level of how people can do things to pretend like they're really and truly genuine. The man cut out the leaf out of the Bible after the bad man, him shoot him down. And him see the Bible drop and say, oh my God, the man come from church and see Bible here. When you pull the zip of the Bible up in 9mm still in it with rounds. A church the man come from, So me say, sometimes you see some of the girl them in a high place of work, like they are CEO, they are managers, they are assistant manager, they are general manager, they are recruiting manager, they are this, they are police officers, they are commander in chief, they are executive, they are whatever, they are this, they are banker. Don't let that fool your brother. Don't let the position that one hold fool you and make you think that integrity is there. Understand me? Yeah, man, come about some real professional liar, When I say professional liar, I mean somebody who is a professional, somebody who work in certain place where you don't really look up to them, like a lawyer, a doctor, a CEO. I don't say this person have some form of dignity within. And this person would never tell some unnecessary lie and mislead you unnecessary because you look up to them, and you give them a respect. And this is the biggest mistake we ever make in our life. By giving your valuable respect to somebody who don't deserve it. By giving your love to somebody who don't deserve it. Yeah, man. So right now we have to choose who we are giving love to and who we are giving respect to. And check people properly and see whether or not them worthy to get your respect, to get your love. Because, it hurts when you take valuable things and give to somebody who have no use for value. Don't understand the importance of value. Understand me? Yeah. Remember, everybody want to rich and everybody want to make money, everybody want to live good, and everybody want to live good life and this and that. But not everybody, when they get the good life, and can maintain it. Not everybody can keep the good life going. Some people are temporary rich people, some people are temporary ambitious, temporarily. Today them happy and rich and look good, tomorrow them in a mud again. You understand me? So when you find out that some are who they own you and some are who you see, them not worthy to really get your respect. You have to really recheck the thing again and say whether or not the boy, the other girl, the other woman deserve a respect regardless of how they're in a position where they look like them deserve it. But you have to check how them flex, you have to check how them talk, you have to check a lot of things about them. That's why when a man go up on the street and him see a girl and call her over and she come over, him and her go do them thing, and there's an average girl, you can understand that because what? It's an average girl, she don't know better, she kind of lack of certain things. But when you see, I don't know what happen, sometimes it happen to we know. When you see this girl and this woman, and she looks so sophisticated, you start get scared. What type of word you gonna choose to talk to her? How you gonna formulate the word? What you gonna say first? How you gonna approach her? And how you gonna get to your point? Because her presence kind of drives some form of fear in you. And trust me, I know all of them. There's some woman like this, just go to them down to earth and say, baby girl, you look nice. But I play the breast from now till next week, Yeah. And then you will find out how she react, and she might react like, oh, you're too rude, this is naughty. Hey, naughty? Don't you do that too? Don't somebody do that to you too? Yeah, cause truth be told, me virgin. This principal girl like him bad, but him don't know how to crack the ice. So I said, Baba, I know if I did you, I knock you down already, I 5 months, me and this over talking, we go for drink, we talk, we walk, we go places. But I don't know how to touch her, I don't know how to broke the argument. We just get the whole her, cause from the whole her, me make the hole in and touching, do the rest. I said, brother, it's so easy. Then no, you think it's easy. The man has some word in her mouth, they're so big, we have to check dictionary sometime for you understand what she's saying. The brother don't make that fool, yo. Man, sometimes she talk to me and he can say, yeah, man. Him don't understand what word I say. Cause this woman don't use no down-to-earth words. She look for the biggest word cause she know them. And just dash upon him. So that no drive fear in him and him don't know how if he deal with her or relate with her. Cause you don't know. There's a barrier there. Education plus ignorant. So he must say, boy, John, me don't like her. She's nice, she kind, and sometimes but I want to ask her if do me a favor, but boy, I'm shy. I mean, she think me want her for your money. Woman do the same thing too. And that's how we go through life all the while. Afraid of people because of them status. Boy, that girl is too rich and I'm afraid for ask her for your money, but you're dead for hungry. And you're not a friend, good friend, and you can't say, baby girl, listen. Do you have any small change and you can facilitate me for a little time because I find myself in one situation in a way I will soon get out of it. Story done. You tell a small change. Say, how much you call small change? Say, baby girl, you know what? I think a 50 grand will do, because we are talking in Jamaican language though. I think a 50 grand will do, she say. Oh, 50 grand? Only have 25. Will that help? Take it and go on. Maybe she said, get away from me. I don't need to give you my money. You losers always come at women and want their money. Are you a fool? She might say that too. But brother, nothing beat a child but a failure. You either hit or miss. Either hit or you miss. I'm afraid to see how so many beautiful women out there can't get nobody. So when them start to do now, pretend like they are kaba kaba. Act like them a kaba kaba. Do like kaba kaba. Just like kaba kaba. Live like kaba kaba. And still enough man afraid of them because the girl they are top class police officer. But still she just like kaba kaba. She look like kaba kaba. She behave like kaba kaba. But you're still afraid to deal with her. All right. That a my little piece of talking for now today. Cause right now, I don't have time for waste so. I have important people really and truly who want to have a chat with me, waiting on me. But I just come here to something when I observe, I just come here to let it off and let people know say right now, straight up. We are man and we carry the balls and we carry the seed. And all we have to do is approach things on a serious level. Is either happen or it don't happen. Brother, for crying out loud, you take risks every day. So why can't you take risks for your own benefit? I'm afraid. So some people hug up the spirit of pride. And pride make them can't go forward. Pride make them can't even ask for something. A young lady said to me one time, she don't like ask man for money. I say, why? She said, man for no, but some man, baby girl, don't have no heart. Some man would never give you. Some man not think about you. All some man want is your front, and after they get your front, that's all, and they want more your front. And some of them man are not even asking for your front, baby girl, you just touch you and you turn around and start doing nothing. Now you find that him always do things with you, and then you want something, and you're afraid for asking because pride in there. I don't want to go shame you. I say, what type of person is that, baby girl? Because she telling about her man. I say, what type of person? Him work with the doctor, him not quite doctor, but him working at the X-ray department right there and there. I know, so she not really know how medical setting set up. Some have to say him is a radiology. He work in the X-ray department. She said something like that. When you're sick and you go to hospital, they him deal with the X-ray part and thing and thing. I say, oh. Now, some people are like that. Once them see your position in life, them feel that you are superior. And them too feel that they are superior. Them try to talk down on you, look down on you. You don't need that. You don't need nobody to look down on you. We all equal. And we have to do things naturally and nice. You understand me? So the girl say, say one day me in a bad position and I ask him, I'm just call my friend, ask my friend for something. My friend said, cha, that's no problem, man. Me help you out. And she said she glad. 2 weeks later, the friend couldn't take it, and the friend tell everybody how the girl with a big man where I make money, and the big man is a digger out and I get nothing. No, she said she was running away from the man embarrassing her. And she run to her friend. To run to associate, what do you call that friend? And guess what happened? The same embarrassment where she run from, she get it from a so-called friend. So now the question is, ought to be embarrassed by your one man or woman, and to be embarrassed by a so-called stranger who pose like a friend, which is better. This is how pride work. Pride make you afraid of the person where you feel love, and love the person where you feel afraid of. You get me? And that we see I go on a earth, yeah. So we are here to talk about the different demons: pride, jealousy, anger, destruction, selfishness. None of them we can't see, but when they manifest in you, you can see the manifestation. You get me? Yeah, you can't see pride, we can't see jealousy, we can't see anger. But when a jealous man, when jealousy manifests in that person, you see the action. Sometimes it left the person dead. Same thing with pride. Pride make you can't even do what you're supposed to do peacefully. And that's joke if I know it now. I know a girl one time, and every time you're gonna have sex, you have to turn off all the light and go under the sheet in the dark. Well, the first time was okay with me. Yeah. And I realized it's becoming a pattern now. You have to turn off the light and come under the sheet and let's do it. I said, baby girl, let's do a win this, not you alone. You can't want it your way all the while. The first time I give you the chance to have it your way. No, me want it my way now. No, you can't. I love when the light turn off and when the dark. I said, no, baby girl, I need to see where I'm going. The first time I go, I go. Because I did desperate and hungry. No, I'm not so hungry, not so desperate. So I need to see where I'm going. I need to look over the 50 cent and the 5 cent and any silver coin or any small change down there if you know whether or not I should enter. She said, I can't do it, nah do it, I mean, no one do it. So we now go get it done today because you now follow instruction. And the first time we do it, I saw you did happy with it. I know you change. So, her pride makes she behave so. She don't have no confidence in herself and in her body. Yeah. And this is the problem we have. Most of we link up with people, but we're still suffering from low self-esteem. Suffering from confidence within we. You have some big woman now, you can't talk to them and then look in your eye and you never have a conversation. You have some big man right now, big and tall, hear them on them face, you have grandchildren. But they cannot look in your face and have a conversation with you. Him eye all over the place. I try to escape you from looking at your eye. And I don't know why we are like that. I can only link it back to pride. Pride make a woman can only afford one tin mackerel and two dumpling. And she says she don't want it, and that is what she can afford. Because me can't have tin mackerel and dumpling, you know, because I know some meat. But you can only afford that, baby girl. That is what is in your reach. You know what mackerel and dumpling and sardine and white rice me not down. Actually, that grow me. You understand me? A white rice and sardine and them chicken bag and them like that grow me. All the people want to eat them big oxtail and them cow foot and them rare. Me never grudge them. Me just confident in myself as the whole lot. When I'm sardine and white rice, I tell me not like the very smell of sardine anymore. Because well, that is what I could afford. Then, and I decided, hold on, man. I born poor. From a poor family. And I realized, I started looking at myself and said, what can I do to get this curse called poverty go? I'm telling the people, I don't need to get the poverty broke too. Sometimes I think sugar you can't find. Sometimes I struggle. I said, no. This is not what God want me to do. This is not what God want for me. I wasn't the one who killed his son. And I started to dig deep within myself and I realized the first thing I have to do, Baba, friend poverty. Friend poverty until you're able to kick him ass. And after friending poverty a period of time, I said, do you think this is the right thing, Baba? Baba, yes, Baba, keep on friending him. And I friend him until I realized that we have to eat less, wear less, and save more. Eat less, wear less, and save more. Each what I'll go break. You understand me? You can't want to live like the man who have money and just start to make money. Yeah. You can't want first penny you get in your life. You want to buy the most expensive trousers. The first money you get in your life, you want to buy the expensive shirt. You're going to live in poverty and remain in poverty because you don't understand money. Yeah, well money now. I want to go $2,000 per me. I mean, I tell you, I have to go buy a shirt there. For 300 that pound, because I want people to say me are done. I want shirt, you know. You can wear that till it burn out by you. That 300 pound can buy you 5 shirts or more. I can change every day or most days. And then just repeat again. No, you want people seeing I want 300 brand looking good. I want 500 pound trousers. You just start make money. Yeah. A proud man, me a proud nation. We are Jamaican and we have a proud car. Why the girl them love when with us? Of course the girl them love, but you all live for the girl them, brother. Me learn over the years, say, right now. Girls are money. Two of them now see with the one I go. Either you have enough girl or enough money. You can't have enough money or enough girl. No anybody fool you. Hello. You understand me? You cannot have enough money or enough girl. One gonna go. Either the girl's gonna go or the money gonna go. Hold up money, hold up girl. That not really sound so good. Check all the rich man when you see around town. If you have hold up girl, you know, give them nothing more than some grind. I had him do him one for with a hold up promise when not deliver. Yeah, and the girl will do it because they get promises. And it sound good. But them not realize the faithful promises, though made in good faith, never always kept. See? So you see a rich man where swimming in money and he have money right through life. And you start to wonder how on the earth this brother has so much money and so much girl. Because him giving them promises, he not give them money. And he making promise so solemn that they believe it is sincere. And then hoping for one day that promise to fulfill. You, when little and ordinary, might can't find a little change for you. They don't want you. Because they can borrow the rich man car and change car every week and tell lie again with the pride. Say, I feed them car this. You understand me? And you will say, what? My friend step up in her life. Yeah, your friend step up because she drive a nice car, expensive, look good and everything. But after she stopped there on the rich man, you find that she don't have no car again. After she stopped there round the rich broke, you find that she gone right back down to square one. And you wonder, wait, how this happen? You start to puzzle and say, the man I use the man I use the girl allow herself to be used because I see him with pride. Because serious people, me gone here tomorrow.